Hey guys, how's it going? It's been I don't know, a little over a week, I think. Been working with my new editor that I've told you about last episode, I believe. His name's Jim, real great guy. We've been friends for a couple decades now. He and his girl and their son um, are live about 2.5 hours away from here, so we talk on the phone quite a bit, stuff like that. But anyway, tonight's build is going to be the Chomping Monster book of monsters. So that's taken from the Harry Potter, the Prisoner of Azkaban, and the thing that's cool about this build, well, actually, that's cool about the scene in the movie when Harry Potter is assigned that, and it starts chomping at him and chasing him across the room, right? Anyway, that was actually animatronics. So the crew and director, of course, didn't want to rely on CGI. So they built a couple animatronic books, and they had the puppet. They had some puppeteers, like chasing, doing all the chasing part, Harry Potter and stuff like that, and they built a couple different versions, so a couple different styles of animatronics where it would chomp at whoever it's trying to bite and the tongue sticking out, stuff like that, or some of the solid pieces that didn't have any kind of motion, and those would be the scenes when you'd see students carrying the book or whatever, and the books were made out of like the flappy part on the book was all rubber and stuff. So let me see if there were some other scenes there. So Harry Potter got the book from Flourish and Blots, right? And then that's when he grabbed it and it opened up, or he went to open it and it started chasing him across the room. Now, one of the things that Hagrid tried to teach the kids was when you had the book, if you wanted to calm it down, you stroked the spine of the book. And what that is in reference to is way back when books, God, when I was a kid, it was don't break the spine of the book. So take care of the book by taking care of the spine. So that's what it was kind of in reference to as far as that scene in the movie. But also, like I said, there was multiple versions built. And then the challenge was the director, who was Alfonso Cuarón, wanted to make sure that the book did feel alive, and that's why he had them build the animatronics, which is pretty sweet. So throughout the series after that, every now and again, whenever you're in the Hogwarts library, you do get to see back behind the scene, or back in the scene on the books and on the tables and stuff. You'll see glimpses of this Chomping Monster Book of Monsters, and that's pretty cool. So that is what inspired this build. It does have some motion things, so I'm looking forward to building it. It's got 4 bags, so not terribly. 518 pieces, I think. It should say it right there. Yeah, it does. And the book doesn't look too heavy, so I'm expecting about an hour and a half worth of build time live. And then, of course, Jim will throw it together and make it into, maybe a 3 or 4 minute speed build. And what we got going on with that, we're pretty much done. We have the layout of what we want to do, and now he's just throwing it together with some music and stuff like that. And so hopefully it'll be up here anytime soon, and then we should be getting more consistent speed builds out of the live builds coming up. But let's move on forward, and we'll get started with this guy. So the Lego build is 76449, and again, it's called the Chomping Monster Book of Monsters. So let's get going. Let me get all this stuff kind of ready. So let me put this over here, and we'll get this started. Excuse my coughing. I swallowed at the same time when I was drinking, right before we got started. So if you hear that hum in the background, basically that is the 3D printer, and I'm building a life-size, or printing a life-size lithograms, or lithophanes rather, like similar to HugeForge. but a life-size glow-in-the-dark Frankenstein monster that I'm going to put in my picture window here in the front of the house. And then I got a couple big black lights that I'll beam on it, and we'll see how that looks. I'm hoping it looks all right. So far, you know, so good. But let's get going. Excuse me. All right. We're starting off with bag number one, of course, at the beginning, you could say. There we go. And of course, it's never one bag is one bag. It's you have a couple different mini bags that are part of it. So let me make sure we're all in this thing here. Let's get this back into our main reverse scene. There you go. You got a little bit of overhead. You got the host cam, bird's eye, and then of course the main view. All right. And another bag here. So, here we are. Nice. We'll move this stuff out of the way and let's get going. We've got our handy dandy trusty little Lego tool. Let's make some room here. Usually we start with the characters. I see a head and a body, so I'll go ahead and pull those out now. And just kind of separating this a little bit. Okay. Got little pieces here, little pieces there. All right. Oh, I forgot to get out my handy dandy little tweezers. Those are key. They're so key. I don't see them at the moment. There we go. We have a couple of them. So I get the tweezers from the light kits. Now, this build here, I actually don't have any lights for it. So I'll look and see if there's some lights for this, which I'm sure there are. And once I build it, I'm going to decide if I'm going to put lights on it. This one is just a fun little build I wanted to knock out real quick before I hit some of the bigger sets. But I do have some more haunted sets arriving Sunday. So we'll take a look at those and try to decide if I'm going to do those, which are smaller builds, or if we're actually going to eventually hit the hidden side or the haunted house from earlier this year. Or actually, haunted house was maybe the end of last year. I'm not 100%. But we'll get these. There's no stickers on this, so everything's printed on the bricks. I believe. Usually if there's stickers, they might just have them in the book, but I'm not seeing any. So it looks like it's all printed on the Lego, which is cool, saves time, and it looks a lot better. So we might not need these at all. All right, let's begin. We're going to start on page, you got it, we're going to start on page 4. So actually page 5, and we are building Harry Potter. So we need the head. You know what? Let's shrink the. Let's get the overhead a little bit closer. That gives you a better view. Yeah, I think I like that better. And I'm going to have to move. There we go. Get that so I'm a little more in, because I changed positions after I set it, obviously. So there we go. And now we need the legs. Here they are. All right. So we got the legs, and now we need hair for Harry. See what I did there? Yeah, none of us cared. All right. So I got that. So where's the hair? There you go. All right. Harry Potter. All right. You know what I'm not seeing? I'm not seeing his lightning bolt. What the heck? Of course, the hair goes over it. So there you go. Everything can't be perfect. But I'm going to put the startle face on. So we got the startle face. Let's see. There we go. We got the startle face. Boom. Okay, we got that. And 1, 2, 3. That's good. And now, oh, we need to make the book. So let me find the book. So he carries the book, the monster book. So we're getting the small version. Okay. I need both halves of the book and then just the flat 2 length piece here. So let me find the book. Here's one part. There's the other part. And now we need the flat. Is it yellow tan? Here it is. It's this here. So I'm going to snap this into place. Right like that ish. There we are. And then this goes right inside here. Just like that. And in his arm, or his hand, I should say. So let's put this in. Boom. There we go. So it looks like he's chomping his hand. Boom. But I need to put this on a brick. Let me get a little brick out here. Brick out. All right. Enough of this playing around stuff. Here we go. Alright, so these are stands. I bought a whole bunch of these stands, and I'll tell you, one of the best little purchases I did. So there we go. We have Harry Potter right there. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Let's move this. Let's put this way. There we go. That way you get to see everything, and you get overhead. I think this is a better shot. Alright. And moving on to page 6, we are now in the process of building the book. The Lego Harry is done. There we go. Set him right there. And roll up the sleeves a little bit. Need one of these. And 2 of these yellow. 1, 2. All right. So one thing I have noticed that when I do the smaller builds, they go much faster. Right? But I'm finding it easier to build while I'm talking with you. At first, it was a challenge. I was trying to concentrate on a Lego, concentrate on what I'm saying, and I was failing at both. So, experience helps, that's for sure. All right, so we got that, and we need 2 more of these. And they are going to go on here. So I'm hoping the 3D printer in the background isn't too distracting. I can hear it. I'm fading it out though because I listen to it all day. Just eventually you won't hear it if you hear it at all. All right, we've got 2 more of these, and these are going the same direction. Boom. And what do you know? One final build right here. Okay. All right. Look at that. Frame in action. Okay, 2 of these guys. And they are going to go on the second hole. Yep. So, and they go on the inside here. I would have liked to put that on before we slid that in, but it's not terrible. It worked out actually. So we'll put this here. There. Nice. Okay, we got it. And then 4 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. The white pieces are going here. And then these will all go on top here. Okay, I gotcha. So they fit on. So a little extension. All right. I hope everyone's Halloween is going to be what you want it to be. It's always fun. I don't have kids, and actually kids don't come around here. I live right across the street from a golf course, and it's a busy street, so only one side of, well, across from me is the golf course. But there's a main road in between, so we don't get a lot of trick-or-treaters. A lot of them go downtown, and the businesses are open giving candy, or they have what's called a trunk and treat, where all the cars get together and everyone hits all the cars, and they do it out of the trunk of the car. And then we have a couple main streets that get going pretty good. So we'll see. My dogs are older, or I'd take them out and we'd go out and walk around on Halloween. But they're too old, or at least one of them is, and he wouldn't. He wouldn't. It'd be a very long walk on a very short distance, you know. So let's move it on. We are going on to page 8. Boom. So I need 4 of these black pieces. 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 2 of these. 1 and 2. Okay. So we pop these in. Nice. And do the same here. Boom. Okay. And then these go next to the white. Thing like that. Yep. All right, and this one goes next to it. Just gonna have to wiggle it around to get it in there. There you go. All right, 4 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they kind of go opposite. There we go. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And 2 more. Look at that. I happen to have 2 more too. So these go on the center. All right. So these go here, and these go on the center here. Okay, there we go. So far, so good. Moving on. 2 of these guys. And so one side. All right, this side gets the red. Hey, how's it going? What's going on there? Devonverse? I like it. Very cool name. So I'm building the Chomping Monster Book of Monsters from Harry Potter. That's going in my Halloween Spooktacular Lego season. And so that's what we're doing right now. And let's see. Just putting this together. I wanted to do something quick. And so I only had big builds for Halloween. So I went and... Thanks, man. Which one? So that's my Halloween list of stuff. So let me move out of the way. Let me change the setting here so you can take a look. So I do have, of course, the Monster series, which is a lot of fun. I really don't want to build them, and yet I really, really, really want to build them. They've been retired now for about 10 years, so they're pretty valuable. But I do my lithophanes. If you look in history, like if you go, are you on YouTube or are you on Twitch? Looks like, actually I can't tell. It's not really telling me, and I don't know why. Oh, both? Nice. Yeah. Nice. So if you look at my other videos, you can see the mansion that I built and then added the lights to and stuff like that. And that's a lot of fun. And then I have a couple other builds. Like I do have the Hidden Side that was a series that they put out a couple years ago. I never heard about it, but I ran across that at a bricks and minifig store in Denver. And so I saw that, and we negotiated, and I picked that up off him. But I also got last year's Haunted House that I really want to build because I got the motor to go with it, so it's electronic. It's like the Tower of Fear from Disney World. It's got a big drop, so that's pretty cool. Oh, hey, Moose. How's it going there, my friend? I hope you're doing well. I'm just chatting here with Devonverse. and he was commenting on the sets I have behind me, and I do have some model builds. I'm a big fan of the Universal Monster models, and matter of fact, my very first model was, let's see, I was born in 1964, so it was probably 1963 or 66 or 67. Nice, nice. So it was about 67 or 68 that my cousin bought me my first model, and I built it, and it was, where are you? Yep. It was this guy. The very first release of it, I think it was Aurora models, Universal Monster models. So I built that, and I fell in love with all that set. Of course, I was real young, so I probably have bought those models, I don't know, a dozen times throughout my life, and I'm thinking I might want to build them and paint them and stuff during one of the sessions. That'd be a lot of fun. But anyway, let's move on from the book. Moose, I've been seeing a lot of your shows popping up. Unfortunately, it's during a time I'm just not available to watch them. I'm sorry about that, and I'm sorry that we're at such a odds on our timing. But you know, you live where you live, and I live where I live. So, but let's move on here. Turn this upside down. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. Make sure this is right. All right, so this. I got those. Oh, right here. Oh, sweet. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. So let me get the hanging upper right. We'll put those back on. And we'll move on. I appreciate the follows. Moose has been on now for Moose. You come on, pop on pretty much every time I'm on, so I'm glad that the timing works out for you. And I know it's late for you where you're at, but Moose and I chat throughout a lot of these builds, mostly the Halloween builds. I think that's when you started following around, right? Moose was when I started my Halloween stuff, which is cool. Let me see. We got this and this. Boom, boom. Oh, the Hulkbuster. That's right. You are absolutely right. And that was the last one I did. And that took me, like, God, way too long to build. But it was a lot of fun. Some frustration going on, but it was still cool. Yep. Oh, man. Oh, absolutely. I mean, we got all kinds of stuff going on here. Da, da, da. That is cool, man. I love that. So I've been looking. I built the 1966. Hold on, I'm listening to Lego Moose. Hold on. So what new sets? Um, so the last one I heard of was the Arkham Asylum. Is there other stuff coming? I just can't keep up with everything. I've been focused on getting the Enterprise, as you know. Yep. Oh, nice. So the ones that I built, the last one I built was the Batman '66. That was cool. Oh man, that's funny because Moose and I have been chatting about it, and my roommate does a lot of Lego builds as well. He's a big Star Wars fan as far as the Lego stuff goes, and he likes mostly the ships and just the whole Star Wars stuff. And he builds a whole bunch by he takes like he bought some of the Harry Potter stuff, the Owl Tower, but he bought four of them and he's building a big tower out of that. So I'm pretty excited to see that stuff. But I am a big DC fan. Excuse me, DC fan. I do have some Marvel stuff, but mostly DC. But I've been looking, and I have it saved up on my Amazon account. The Batman. What was the one with the big fin? Was that? Let me see. Oh man, oh man. I'm gonna have to look at those. Some of the Batmobiles are getting a little bit too much. I love them all, but we'll have to see. But the one I'm looking at, but mainly because with the light kit looks cool, is the one with the big fins. Was that the George Clooney Batmobile that had the big fin with the light blue lighting? I've got that saved in the lighting kit on my Amazon account, and I keep looking at it, and I keep wanting to build it. So I'll probably end up picking that up sooner or later. Okay? Black Adam. Right. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is the Batman Forever. Yep. Nice, man. I like that. So I used to own a couple comic book shops, and that's probably where I got into it. But it is fun working at one. Owning it's fun, but I'll tell you, man, it can be stressful. It's a tough gig for sure. Um, the name of my shop was the Fantasy Games and Comics, and I got my YouTube channel or my Facebook page out there. So, oh yeah, yeah. Where's that at? Is that New York? I don't know. L.A. Where is that? I know I've heard of it. Jacksonville, right? So my very first shop. Here you go, Moose. I'm doing this right here, brother. So my very first shop that I had, I bought from the previous owner. I worked there while I was going to college, and that was called the Time Machine down in Bradenton, Florida. And I was there, I guess we were there about 15 years or so, and I expanded and then realized I was my own competition, so I closed my expansion shop down. But it was a big shop. We had a lot of fun, had four different colleges around there in Bradenton and Sarasota. And that was, God, from 80, let's see, Henry owned it, and then I got it from him, and I finally closed it up about 95. So that was pretty cool. Moose, this is what we're building, bud. Just continuing on with Halloween stuff, but adding a little Harry Potter to it. So the the Chomping Monster Book of Monsters. So that's pretty cool. So we're getting that. We got the mini Harry Potter with the mini Chomping book. Nice. All right, so moving on. Yeah, Walmart, not all Walmarts, but I got this one here in my little town. They had it on sale, so it was 20% off, and I really liked it. I didn't want to spend the $60. I didn't think it was worth that, but 20% off, I was like, I'm all over it. So I picked it up, and I was like, I'll just do it for now. The Game Boy, nice. I like it. I like it. I keep looking at those. They're not my style of builds, but they sure are great nostalgic stuff, right? So you can't deny that one. Let me see here. Is that in the center? Yep. Nope, I don't mind. I'm pretty easygoing. Hell, if you don't do it, nobody else is going to do it, right? So, dun, dun, dun. The X Mansion looks cool, though. You know, especially if you build it and you got other buildings, you know. Cool, man. Well, put a link in if you can or whatever. Moose, I follow Moose. He follows me. We appreciate it. It helps me out. I'm sure it helps him out. And throw your stuff on there. I'll be happy to follow you back. I appreciate that stuff. Because I dig it all. Okay, so now I need to put these here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, that's nice of you, Moose. Mm-hmm. And I'm not surprised by it. You're a good chap. All right, so this goes on this side. All right, I think that's where it goes. Yep. All right, so this right here's got 518 pieces. So I was figuring an hour and a half. Of course, with me chatting, it could be 20 hours, right? So, bam, bam. So of course, you got the Game Boy and stuff like that. Do you do a lot of DC Lego sets? There's not a lot out now, unfortunately, but there was sure a lot out before, right? Let's see, two of these. Boom, boom. And there it is. So if you want to take a look at my builds, I do have a short video in YouTube there. Most of them are under the live thing. I have an editor that I just hired, and he's going through and doing speed builds on a lot of stuff. But look at my live content. And I do have a walkthrough. I think it's maybe 10 or 15 minutes long. I don't really recall, but it shows all of my builds, including the Batmobile that I have. I do have the tumbler. I bought the original one, and I haven't built it yet, and I really, really want to. But I have so many stuff, so many sets. Like I said, this is just my Halloween setup here. Because, and like I was telling Moose, my thing is, as long as I have it, I don't feel the need to rush to build it. Moose has kind of gotten on with that a little bit. He says it helped him out knowing that that's what I'm doing. Because once you have it, you're not going to lose it. So you have plenty of time. The problem is you have plenty of time, so there's no deadline. And so it kind of slows you down. So, gotcha. Oh yeah, gotcha. That's cool. That's you know what? That was probably my first DC set too. I haven't built it yet. I still have it in the box in my room. But that was probably my first DC Lego set myself. That's when I just started getting into Legos, and I really wanted the tumbler. So once I got it, I didn't feel the need to rush to put it together because that's just what happens with me. But was it a fun build for you? I thought about buying the second one to build that one. No, was that the first one, 2008? I want to think it was before that, but I think you're right because the other one was only, what, 4 or 5 years ago. So yeah, it's got to be the 2008 tumbler, right? Dun, 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 dun. Nice. Well, I look forward to doing it. I've got to get the light kit for it if it's still available. I've just got to. I did build the Robert Pattinson Batmobile before the movie even came out, so it didn't feel like a Batmobile. But I built it and added lights to it and stuff like that. And I kept it. I hung around with it. And this one I had in my shop. And so once I saw the movie, then it became the Batmobile, you know, because it just looks. It's just a boss, mean ass, thrown together car from all different parts, stuff like that. But I ended up selling it at the shop because it had the lights, and it was pretty badass. Da-da. Good, 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 good. So do you know, is it a different light set or will it work on both of the sets? You know, the two different tumbler sets, because they're pretty similar, right? Okay, gotcha. Good. That's fine with me. That is fine with me. Where's my red? There it is. Boom. So I'll throw that on there. Throw that on there. Okay. Got these two going. Got these reds. All right. that. Now I need the two of these. Pop this in there. Nice. There's a new tumbler that came out this year. Okay, messed that up. That's pretty weird. I don't think I've even seen that. Gotcha. So I'm gonna have to check that out and take a look at it for sure. Let me get this back in there. There we go. Hey, can you guys hear my printer in the background? So is it a big build or a small build? Can you? Okay. Well, sorry about that, guys. I know it's in the background a little bit. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Well, and that's really all it's putting out. So that one is the Max or the Cobra 3 Max combo. And I'll tell you what, it's a pain in the ass, but if you get it set up right, it prints beautifully, but it's so freaking hard and temperamental. I'm not a big fan of it. So I just bought the new Carbon from Elegoo, the Carbon whatever it's called, and I should be getting that Monday. It doesn't have multicolor print. I can stop and start it, especially with the chromophanes that I do, which are these here in the background. So this is a chromophane that I printed. It glows in the dark. Matter of fact, let me grab my flashlight. And we'll give a quick little purview. So we got oh man. Nice. That's cool, man. So, oh, hold on a second. Let me see if I can slide this over here a little bit. There we go. So I'm going to go on the other side and flash this light. Here. Yeah, I've really gotten into it. And so I'm doing a life-size version of Frankenstein. Matter of fact, so here's the head. So I'm making him 7 foot tall, and I'm putting it in my picture window. So that should be a lot of fun. And then I got some big black lights that I'm going to put onto it, which will be a lot of fun. But I love the Universal Monster stuff. So. Right. Well, that's the Bela Lugosi. But yeah, you're right. That's pretty funny. I didn't even think of that, but you're right. All right, so we got this going. Oh, I need it this way. Got the white. I need one of these, and that's gonna go. Oh, hey. All right. So I'm sitting here talking and not paying attention. So there we go. That is so like me for sure. Put this on. We got that snapped on there. Gotcha. I enjoyed the movies, and to be fair, I've probably seen the series, watched the series once in a while, about every 2 years. I'll just for some reason do the series. It's a lot of fun. But the Legos are awesome, man. I love the castles. I have a crap ton of Harry Potter Lego things that I haven't really built. I haven't built yet. But I got the castle. I got the big Hogwarts stuff. So yes. Oh man, what set is that in? Or is that just by itself? Oh, the bat. Oh man, I'm gonna I'm gonna have to check that out. I haven't even heard on it. You know, not that I follow a lot of the Lego stuff going on, but God dog, I have not even heard that. So, you're my in there, Moose. You're my in, buddy. Got that going. That 1, 2, 3. Next, nice. All right. Boom. Okay. So is it on? Is it in the? Is it shown as the Lego thing? Is it on sale now already? Get these going there. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So got this, this. Need this, this. Slide this over here a little bit. There we go. 1, 2. Okay. Oh. Oh, I got you. So next year stuff. That's cool. Still, awesome. I'm going to look for it. So I got time. Because I got to focus on the Enterprise, man. I'm getting 2 of them because I want 2 of those shuttlecrafts with Ensign Rowe. So, let me see here. So this will go. These go across here. And this will go across here. Just like that. Looks good. Alright. And this snaps on here. Good. Bang. Oh, I need 2 of these. Where are you? There we go. And this one will snap on here. Alright, so we got that going. Looks cool. Next. Alright, so I got these guys. So, well, not this one. You know, sometimes I do, but to be honest with you, I usually get them after the holiday. Because they're usually on sale and they're pretty cool. Oh, I don't have any here. I got a few different ones that what I was thinking of doing was using them as giveaways because that'll be a lot of fun. But first, of course, after I hit 100 followers, which could be any year now, I might have to drop it down to 50 followers just so I could give it away sooner than later. But this is the first giveaway right there, so that's pretty cool. Moose, you saw when I built the original one. It's a quick build. It's a lot of fun. I dig it. But we'll see. So, Moose, what's the next one you're getting? If you're not getting the X-Men, which one are you getting? And then, Devin, you said you're saving up for the Black Pearl. It looks pretty cool. I am having a hard time getting my head around $380, but there's some cool features of it. And the more I talk about it, the more... Because initially I was going to buy it. I was going to get it and stuff like that. But then when it came down to it, it was hard for me to hand out, with shipping and taxes, $400 for this thing. But it looks pretty badass. And I do want the main figure on it. Not I can't remember the name, but not Johnny Depp's character, but the other one. That one's going to be the collectible one of it. I might just have to go buy those separately. But we shall see. All right, so how many of these I need? I need 1 of these, and that's going to go on this here. Gotcha. And so does the X-Man mansion connects to that too, right? Isn't that what we talked about before? Mm-hmm. All right, so we got this, and this. All right, so this will fit. This goes in here. Actually, starting next year, they're not doing any sets that are over like 1,400 pieces. Oh, I got you. Okay. Um, but yeah, I'm a big fan of the big builds. However, they take a long time and take up a lot of space. But what's been happening is a lot of the collectors are buying the big builds, but nobody's building them because they're so backlogged. So Lego has decided to give us all a break, and next year nothing bigger than 1,400 pieces is going to go out. And that's supposedly enabling us to focus on our ones that we already have. Uh, but you know, it doesn't change much for the collector guys. And as much as I love doing the collecting, um, I'm just not. If I'm collecting, I'm not building it. So, but after a while, I'm going to build it. So, you know, I don't know how much of a collector with those I am. All right, let's see here. This is white. All right, I think we're moving on here. I need one of these and this guy. All right, let's see where this guy goes. All right, so it goes like this, and this will go up top here, right there, boom, and then this, oh, not that, this goes on the top here. Huh. Guess it goes like this. It holds these two together. I'm not 100% sure on that. Nope. Goes like that. Okay. Boom. Don't know what we're doing with that, but pretty soon. Lay it on me, or lay it on us. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. And 5 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so 2 of these guys. So we're doing a little constructing. Oh, this must be the spine. Boom, boom, boom. Nice, nice, nice. So how long have you been working at the comic shop there, Devin? Got this going on. All right. And lay on your theory. I'm waiting for you there, Moose. Gotcha. Dun, dun, dun. Dude, so that's about like me. It seems like I'll do a build for a couple days and then I need a break. And you know, so I take a week, sometimes 2 weeks off, and I don't mean to. And I need to get better at it. All right, so let's see where this goes. We got the blue here. All right, one goes this way. I got you. Well, if as long as you're consistent, that's the key, right? So, me, I'm not consistent. I want to be, but I get pretty wiped out from my job, and it makes it a little bit tough, but not overly so, because I love building. But the big thing, and I'm hoping it's a big help for me, is that now that I hired an editor, I'm hoping that'll save me a lot of time to get everything going that I want to get going. Where was this guy? That was right here. So, and that's nice. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, so now we got that going. Boom, boom. 2 red and 4 brown. Right. Right. Well, that would be cool. So you talking about the one that no, because the one that I'm thinking of is Toby Maguire when he's holding the subway. Not it's not a train, I guess, a subway. So that's a cool looking set. I look at it and it's actually in my local Walmart. So I keep looking at it, and one of these days I'll probably get it. Hopefully it'll go on sale soon. Because it was the same cost as this the monster book here, but this was on sale and that wasn't because I checked right away. All right, so we need this guy, one of these, and one of these. All right, and this will go this side here. Okay, so this goes up here like this. But those sets sound pretty cool, and the DC ones, man, I'm gonna check those out, especially the Batman series. That'll be cool, man. That will be cool. 1, 2, 1, 2, and one of these. All right, where are we at? We're on this guy here. Ooh, nice, man. That'll be cool. How big was that? How many pieces do you recall? All right, got that going. So speaking of size, go ahead. That makes sense. uh, okay, we got that. We got this. What's your biggest set that you've built? Moose and I have talked about this before. Gotcha, gotcha. I love the light kits. Matter of fact, this is probably the first one I built in a long time that I don't have the light kit for. God, how many pieces do you remember? So we've got 2 of these, 1 and 2. And let's see, 1 of these. Got this guy here. And these 2 guys right here. All right. Boom, boom. All right. So let's take a look here. Ooh, that's pretty big. I like it. So how long did it take you? A few days, or did you take your time and spend like just the weekends and stuff like that, or what? That's nice, man. That's pretty cool. My biggest set that I built, um, the Hulkbuster was pretty big for sure, but the Mega Block Enterprise, freaking, that took me forever. I sold it at my shop, but I picked up another one, so I'll be doing that one. But it was already pre-built, so it might be pretty tough to do because their instructions were crap to begin with, even out of the box. But the model was fantastic. It's awesome. I did. Does it sound better? Worse, I have it set over here. So I got that guy. Cool. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, that one, it was a little pricey for me, but I needed to upgrade it, you know, as you know. So. All right, there it is. Oh man, that's like what? Is that 7,000 plus pieces? If I remember right. Whew. That is a lot, a lot. All right. Okay, moving on. Got this guy. One of these. A wrench. And a fang. Wow, your fish tank is that big? That's freaking big. I don't have a table that's big enough to hold that thing, much less a fish tank. All right. All right, boom. Nice, got that. Where does this go? Oh, all right, we're good. Two of these, one and two. Gotcha. Do you have a pond outside that you put them in or anything? Or did you sell them? Okay. So put the blue there. Put the orange. Huh. Nice. All right, so I need four of these. One, two, three, four. Two of those. Okay, so this is an interesting little build here. One, two, three. This one's kind of tough for me to make sure that I got, but we'll see. We shall see. Oh, is there a white? Am I missing a white piece? Hold on. What'd you do? All right, so we got that. Sorry, guys, I'm backing up a little bit because I seem to have made an error somewhere, or it's just hard to see on this. Oh, accidentally? Okay, that looks good. Oh, I did miss this. Okay. So hold on. All right, so I got to back up a little bit because it looks like I missed a step. Oh, man. So, how much time do you think it's going to take you to rebuild it? All right, so I got that, got that, got that. Oh, this goes here. All right, so I did forget some pieces here. Boom. Actually, I think I need to put that over here too. Oh, gotcha. Well, that's good. I'm glad you were able to get that going. All right, so we got that there. Good. All right, that looks better. Now, this will go here. Boom. All right. All right, so that looks good. And I need to fix this guy, so I forgot a piece. Had to backtrack a little bit. There we go. So this will go here. And then this piece goes here. And that piece will go. Yeah. 4 viewers. I'll take it. Okay. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate you hanging out, checking us out. Put a link in, send a message, and put a link into your Twitch thing. All right, I got to back up a little bit here. So I got to talking and I missed a step-ish thing. Okay. Well, that makes sense. So, all right, bud. When I'm done here, I'll check it out. As long as I can get this off here. There we go. Appreciate you checking it out. All right, and now this will go here. All right. Yep. This will go here. And pull this out. This. There it is. I had to do some backtracking there, Moose. There we go. Well, good. I don't know if there's a lot of crossover. Devin was watching. He was watching on both channels, or he was checking it out on both channels when I asked him what he was watching it with. So, which is cool. I thought it was pretty cool. Sweet. And got that. All right, hold on, Dave. What am I missing here? I keep messing up. So, backtracking a little bit, just making sure I'm doing all right. Got that. Let me see. This side looks good. That looks good. How many you got now, bud? All right. right, so these are good. Everything's good. Got this going. That all looks good. Nice. I like it. Heck yeah. I like it. All right, so that looks good. That looks good. That all looks good. Okay, so now we're back to where I was. So turning that this way. It's hard to do the reverse here, so we got that. But I don't know where this white piece is coming from. It's got to be this guy. So I'm missing a white piece. It looks like it's these guys right here, and they would go on either side of that. So let me back up and make sure. It looks like that's where it goes. So I'm on page 35. Let's back up and see. All right, so that looks good. Yeah, that's what I did. All right, so let me back up here a little bit, or actually I'll just pop these in. Boom. So these go like this. Whoops. Huh. And so these go like this. All right. Boom, and then boom. All right, so I didn't need to take that off, but at least I saw where I was at. Boom. Moose, what's your next show going to be building on? What you going to be working on? Got the blue here. Okay. All right, so there. Your game, right? What game are you? You're gaming when you stream, right? Aren't you gaming? Or what game is it? Do you do a whole bunch of different games, or do you stick with one? Usually, you're twitching a game, right? I'm not 100%. All right, so this goes across the top here. Nice. And then this goes across here. Gotcha. Well, now's the time, Bubba. That's for sure. Okay, so we got this. So it looks like I'm doing 2 of these teeth. 1 and 2. All right. Oh. Boom. All right, so we're putting that there. So the teeth go the same way. I thought they'd go reverse way, but they don't. They go the same way. I'm glad the weekend's here, man. I am glad the weekend's here. All right, so we got that. Now we do 2 of these and 2 of these. You're looking at it, my friend. Of course, I'm going to finish this up tonight, so I have one solid build thing. I'm working on my lithophanes. So I have to do like 40 tablets this big in order to make it 7 foot tall. So I have it broken down each block. So they're this size here. So I have like 40 of them or so to build a 7 foot tall Frankenstein. So it's basically this right here, but extended the whole body. So that should be a lot of fun. So that's what I'm going to be working on. Of course, each plate takes about 5 hours. So it's going to take some time. And if I finish this up, I have some the Lego sets coming Sunday. So if they get here early enough, I might do one of those Sunday. So that would be good. All right, so this will go. This goes here, right next to that, and then this one will go here. Boom. So it looks pretty pretty jaggedy, gotta say. All right, and gotcha. So they're not Legos. They're sets on Amazon. One's a Haunted Mansion. I don't know what set it is. Let me, hold on. I'm going to pull it up on Amazon, and I'll tell you what set it is. So if you go on Amazon and just type in, I don't know if I typed in Haunted Legos or Haunted Bricks, but it gave me a couple different things. So I have two different mansions. One looks like something from The Nightmare Before Christmas, kind of that, thin and tall type deal. And then the other one looks fantastic, man. It was $80, but it comes with lights. It's got a ton of a ton of detail, and it looks to be about the size of the last one I built, the 3-in-1. So I had to get that one. So I got both of those coming. Let me pull up. Let me see if I have something open here. So hold on a second, and I will tell you what they are. And they're going to arrive Sunday. I know that. So, yeah. So one is called the Twin Dar Halloween Haunted Mansion Building Set. That's the one that looks similar to Nightmare Before Christmas type style. And then the other one is called the Monster House Building Block Set, Horror Haunted House Film Creative toy set with lights. So the cool thing is both of them come with lights already with it. So I'm not having to buy extra lights and stuff. But they're the one that I'm really looking forward to is created by Item. It's IATOM. So Atom. So take a look at those. All of these builds were mostly flowers for that company, but this Haunted Mansion looked amazing. For $80, I was like, I got to get it. So we'll take a look at it Sunday for sure. All right, so let's see here. Me too, man. I saw those. I had no idea because I went on. I had to get some filament for the printer. So I went on looking, and I was figuring out what I wanted to build. I hadn't picked up this Harry Potter set yet. And I'm like, all right, Halloween, let's go see what they got. And I typed that in, and they're both non-Legos, but man, they look fantastic. So I'm really stoked to see them. I am very, very stoked. All right, two of these. Okay, and these will go on the orange right here. Boom. And boom. Let's see here. Just like that. So, is there a lot of Halloween stuff going on in your neighborhood? I haven't even worked on the website. I'm glad you said that. That's my plan for tomorrow. So if I get this knocked out, I can wait till Sunday to do my other builds, and that'll give me most of the day tomorrow while I'm sitting dicking around making 2 or 3 of the lithograms that'll take freaking all day. So, so that's pretty funny. But that is on my list of things to work on. I just haven't had time. I've been spending a lot of time with my editor, trying to get him situated. So the nice thing is that when we both worked in Hollywood, he did a lot of editing in Hollywood and a lot of transportation and stuff like that. where I didn't do any of the editing stuff. I worked on production, and so he has a different skill set than me, and we just became great friends and stuff like that. So I asked him if I paid him monthly, if he would do the simple stuff, and he said, yeah, you know, a couple $100 a month, you know, for something that takes him no time, he'll live. He likes it. I like it. Oh, hey, look at that. We're at the end of the build here. Let me make sure we got everything. Oh, we don't. Okay. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. So this has got to go here. All right. So I'll put that there. So this will go here. There we go. And that goes like that. Makes more sense to me. So there we are. So we got some pieces, which I love pieces. And I got some wands. I didn't even realize I got little Harry Potter wands. So he's got this and he's got his wand. I can get it on there. Tell you what, sometimes it's hard as hell to get him to... There we go. All right, so now he's got his little wand and his book that's eating his hand. So there you go. Bing. All right, so put these other pieces over here. Got that. So now we are on to bag 2. Yay! So the cool thing about this one is it's got motion to it. So I'll push it forward or push it back and the mouth opens up and stuff like that. So that's pretty sweet. So this is part of it, and I don't know what it does. It's a weird Lego build, whatever. So we'll see when we get there. So you have any plans for this weekend? You going to game? I mean, I imagine you're going to game, but are you going to do anything else? All right, so one of these and 2 of these. Oh, it looks like we're doing the other side of the book, which is great. Okay, I'm going to move this out of the way. Try to keep it in the sight line-ish. And there we go. Okay. And 2 more of these. These will go here. And here. All right. Now another 2. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. There's that one. And that one there. Okay, and then this guy goes across. Oh, okay. Oh, so, yeah, I'm working on it. It's not, I haven't spent a lot of time. I'm hoping tomorrow is the day that I get to work on it and finish it up. At least get it to where I could open it up, right? And that's my plan for tomorrow. And then Sunday is the new Legos, and we'll take a look at them and see if I have time to build one or something we'll just talk about, you know? So that should be pretty cool. All right, so I need 4 of 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. So alright, so this goes over the top here, over the top here. Alright, so these kind of hold this in place, which is good. So did you actually buy some ads for YouTube, or you just been using YouTube? Two of these. Okay. All right, so these will go like that and like that. Boom. All right, 2, 1, and 2. 1 and 2. All right, looks like these going this way. Cool, man. I'm with you. I'm with you. I can't afford to buy an ad either. When I had my shops, I did some ads on Facebook, and they were okay. You know, I wasn't totally sold on them. So I'm with you. I'm with you, Bubba. Okay, so we got that, and we got that. Boom. Chugging right along here. Okay, 2 of these and 2 of these. So one side is blue and this side is red. Boom. Looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4. These will go right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bam. Okay. And that's it, right? Yep. Moving on. These two guys, which I totally missed on the last build, go on the other side of the blues. Like that. And like that. Batcopter chase. How many pieces in that? Was that a small set? I kind of remember it, kind of. That was probably before I started getting into the Legos again. Alright, so 1 and 1. And these upside down. Put this here. But that sounds pretty cool. Where'd you pick it up at? Store or Amazon, or did you come across it? Oh, nice. Nice. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. I'm not jealous. You are. All right, we'll throw this on here. Boom. And then we throw this on here. So let me know when you build it so you can send me a shot of it, a screenshot. What's that? Okay. So I need that, and this guy here. All right, so this will go above here like this, and then this will go right beside it. right here, and then this goes right beside that. Like that. Boom. All right, looking good. Boom and boom. So this will go here, and this finishes it off. Right here, excellent. Woohoo! Moving along. Oh, hey, I had the wrong way. Alright, so these go side by side, and then this will go right here. Alright, now we got it. Okay, one of these, two of these guys. Right here, 1, 2. One of those, and 2 of these. Let's see. Awesome. What Superman set? You know, us Lego fans got to stick together. So he was probably more interested in somebody who really wanted it than somebody that was just picking up for their kid, you know. Which I totally get. Put that there, and then this goes here. And then these will go right along the top. Boom, and boom. Okay. Looking good. One of these will go right across the bottom here like that. Okay. Right? Yep. Boom. Oh, that's cool though. I dig it. Alright, so I got that. I need a wrench and a set of teeth, or fangs rather. Boom, 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 and then the brown. There we go. So let's make sure we're doing it right. So it goes here. So it goes this, then this, and then this guy goes there, followed by this goes inside. I almost missed that. That's kind of weird. And then this snaps on here. Boom. Okay, so far so good. 1 and 1. So we're staying over here still. Nope. Yeah, I hear you. Thanks, man. I was wondering if it was getting pretty late for you. What time is it here? I'm 3 hours behind you, so it's 8 something for me, which is late for me building, but not uncommon. So, all right, Moose. If I see you online, I'll try to swing in. Since I don't have to work, that'll be nice. Swing in and say hey, and give you some loving, and try to get people to help to sign into your account. All that good stuff. See you tomorrow, man. Hopefully. Okay. So 2 of these. 1, 2. All right, man. Later, bud. Okay, so let's see here. All right, so we're doing the red. All right, so this goes on the red side. Right, we got that right? Yes. All right, so boom, we got that going. All right. Now we got two of these, 1, 2. And these will go on either side. Yep, boom like that. And boom like that. Yep, got that going. All right, let's get 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we need 10 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, do I have 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's supposed to be 8, not 10. Okay. Because it's 2 per. 2 per. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, got it going on. Got it going on. All right, all right. Okay, so we got those. And all right, they go alongside this. So these will go up here. Waka, 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 waka. 'Cause I'm a punk rocker, yes I am. 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 Alright, so got that going. And let's see, I need 1 more of those. Okay, no wonder it didn't fit right. Okay, I got that. Need 1 more. Where are you? Huh. Oh, there it is. Okay. We're all good. We're all good. Boom. And this will continue on. Because I'm a bug rocker, yes I am. Wow, 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 wow. Man, I love that song from Iggy Pop. Well, it's not Iggy Pop. I can't remember the name of the band featuring Iggy Pop because he's the one who sings it, of course. Okay. So we turn these around and we slide this on. Slide this on here. Nice. Boom. Okay. And we need 1 of these. Go right here. Boom. And this guy will go up top here. Okay, so far so good. All right, oops, there we go. Need 1 of these and 1 of these guys. So this will go up top here. That, and then this continues the trend right there. Good. Now this guy and this guy. So we got this will go on the center, and this continues right here, just like that. All right, looking good. All right, so we need 2 of those, 1 of these, 2 of the 2 plate, and 2 of the oval plates. 1 of the oval plates. Okay. So Starting this off, we do, this will go here, and this will go here. The black one goes right next to it, all the way down the line. Boom. And then this comes up here, nice, looks good. And then these two plates cover the top part up. Looking good. 'Cause I'm a punk rocker, yes I am. Okay, fantastic. Now we need one of these guys, and that's going to go on the inside here. Okay. Boom. All right, so we need one of these. Slide that over there. Long brown, a wrench, and a set of teeth. Okay. All right, so it's going to continue on here. So the brown starts right here. All right. And then we have, this will go facing in. Right there, just like that. The teeth, the big one goes on the outside. Looks good. And then the wrench finishes up right there. Okay, there we go. Looks good. Looks good. Bam. Okay, we got the blue, two ovals, two of the clips, not the E clips. All right, and we need two of the browns ovals, the oval plates, 4 count. All right, so these go opposite. We're going to start here, and the clip will go here, boom, like that. Followed by an oval. Boom. Followed by the brown oval plate. Skip a spot, we go blue in the center. We skip another spot and go the oval plate. Followed by the mini oval plate. Followed by the clamp that goes on the outside. Just like that. Looks good. Woohoo! Alright, so we have this and 2 of these plates. Alright, and these plates will go right on the top here. Yep, just like that. Boom. And then the center plate goes right here, followed by the next long plate. Boom, looks good. 2 of these guys. And 2 sets of teeth. Both of them go exactly the same way, which again is kind of weird. It's alright. No one's complaining. And that fits on right there. And this will fit on the edge, the end piece right here. Boom, there you go. Looks good. Chugging along here. So we need 2 of these. 1, 2. 2 more oval plates. And 2 more teeth. 1, 2. Alright, so these we have to build first. So this goes on the center. And then this will go on this shorter end, shorter tooth end. And we need to do this twice. Oops, hey. Alright. There we go. Just took a second. So I'm going to start with that. Easier to put on. And we got that going on right there. Alright. Let me get this out of the shot. I don't know why I totally forgot about that. So, but that's what we're going to do. Is that killing the shot? Yeah, it kind of is. That's why I didn't have it in there, I guess. Okay, no worries. And now, with these go on the bottom here and on the bottom here. Okay. 2 wrenches, and they go in the spots that are available, which is right there and right there. So it's like little mini hands. Boom. Okay. And then these 2 plates go on each end like that, and then this one goes on this end here. Okay, boom, there we go. Now these 2 things swing around here, and they get stuck in the brown hole right there like that, and this one in this spot right there. All right, those are there. Moving on. Okay, we got this guy, and we have to flip this. Oh, hey, we connect these 2 pieces together. About time. So I need one of these and this. So these will go. These fit just like that. Looks good. Nice. And this will go right in the center here. Boom. Got that. All right, now on this side here, I need this, and then the small curve. Huh. Okay, so it looks like this will go all right. I got something. So this needs to shift down 1. So I have something not supposed to be there. I don't know what it is yet. You know what? I need to get my other glasses on. Hold on. So I need to get my detail superpower magnifying glasses on so I can see some detail on this thing. All right, I've got to back up here a little bit and see. Oh, you know what? It's this guy. So let me take this off and take this off. And this goes here like that. Okay, now it'll fit. So now these 2, this will go here, and then this goes over the top here. It's a little bit harder. There we go. Nope. Ah, I see, I see, I see. Okay, so let me redo this guy real quick. This will go here, so it matches that. This part goes here, and this goes all the way down to here, like this. Now this fits here. Okay. All right. So the hinge looks good. Boom. And now we need to move on. Now we're doing this side here. And this guy goes right in here. Boom, just like that. And the longer one, oh, hey, hold on, not quite just like that. I gotta push it out. Okay, hold on. Alright, so I need to pop this out real quick because this needs to go into the center here. So see how I can do that. That's gonna be a bitch. I don't know if I can. I guess I can do it that way. Okay. Now we do it. Boom. So now we just put it back together this way. Yes, I am. There it is. So let's make sure it's all, oops, make sure it's all on there. And this slides all the way in. And then this goes in. There we go. So now the whole thing is clipped. So we got the whole thing done, which is sweet. And now we put these guys on. Make sure it's all in place. Looks good. All right, so this guy will go here. And then this guy. Okay, so I did the same thing up top that I did below. Or on this side that I did on this side. So hold on. Got to pull this guy off and back him up a little bit. So he's going to go over one more. Boom. And then this fits right here. There we go. So that's in place. Now I need to pull this one off. And that goes one down, one more down, so right there, like that, and then this will go here. All right, looks good. Okay, that all looks pretty good. I got these extra pieces, but that's the end of bag 2. Nice. Woo. Looks good. Okay, bag number 3. You know what? I think I hear my cat calling. So I'll be right back. Give me a second. And boom. There we go. So I didn't see Mouse, but that's okay. She's all right. All right, let's move it on. We're at bag 3 and sub bags, right? So I'm going to slide this over here a little bit. Okay, we got a lot of little pieces here for sure. And we got some inking on the plates, so that's pretty cool. All right. So we need one. That guy there. We need this and this. So let me swap glasses again. Okay. That goes on this side here. And then this will go here, and eventually I'll get it. All right, there we go. Okay, and then this will go right there. Boom, excellent. Okay, I need a small pizza slice. We're looking for some stuff. It's a little bit difficult when everything's out. As we go through it, we get fewer pieces to look through and we'll find it. Okay, so put the bag here. Alright, so alright, let me get my other glasses back on. So we got the pizza slice. Need one of these guys. And then a lighter color one? Is there, yeah, darker one and a lighter one. So we got that. Okay. But now I need, is it this guy? It might be that guy. No, because it's brown. So I need a brown, oh, here it is, got it. So we need that one right there. And one of these square plates. And this goes on the end here. And this one goes on the end here. And then this will connect here, and then this finishes it out right there. Boom. Nice, okay. And that, I'm going to slide this out of the picture, and this will connect right there. Boom. All right. I see where we're headed here. All right, another build plate, another pizza slice, and then another light and another dark. Okay. So this time, the dark will go on the end here, followed by the light. Oh, hey, I needed 2 lights. So this light goes here, like this, and then this pizza slice will go here. All right, there we go. And that connects to here. All right. Boom. Looks good. Let's do it again. Boom. Pizza slice. And I need another one of these here. Okay. Easier to find this time in a dark. So dark goes in the center here. This will go on this side. And then this piece finishes the curve this way, like that. Okay. And that will go here. Boom. All right. Look at that, another one. What's the odds? Two of the lights, two light colored ones, and a pizza slice right here. Okay. So now we have this and this. And this will go here. And that connects here. Boom. All right. Looks good. Very symmetrical. I need two of these guys. So I flip this bad boy over. And these connect here. So it holds the book in. All right. Looks good. Now we get the letters. So we got this, this. Get into some letters, and we turn this upside, or the right side up. Get everything settled. So there we go. One, and how many we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 3. So it's a square, right? Oh no, it's a long flat plate. This guy right there. There you go. And then one small clip. And that's an oval. Looking for the little clip. Might be over here. I doubt it though. Okay, it's just a small square that has a clip like this. So there it is. All right, now, okay, so the red's on the bottom. The clip goes right here. Yep, right next to that. And the monsters goes right here. Boom. Okay. Let's do it up here so you can see. There we go. So you're going to see through the bird's eye view for this right here. And then the goes right in the center here, like that. The monstrous book of monsters. There we go. The monstrous book of monsters. Perfect. You can see that right there. Okay. Oh, now I need four pizza corners. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right there. And they are going to go. Oh, that's cool. So okay. Like that. Like that. Like that. And like that. All right. Got the little flower-ish design. Okay. Looks good. Nice little design there, right there. Okay. Boom. 2 more pizza slices. 1, 2. Boom. And 2 of these little corner pieces right here. Okay. So with the And then this will go here, like that. We'll put that there, like that. Oh, maybe not on this side. Might have jumped ahead a little bit, my bad. But it goes down here, like that. And then this will go on the inside. There we go, just like that. Yep. All right. Looking good. Looking good. Bird's eye view. Okay. So now I need 4 of these guys. So 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So for this part here, I am going to swap the scenes. That way you can see what I'm working on here. Okay. Okay, these go side by side, and up here, same, almost the same. Oh, okay. Okay, brown. Oh, I got you. Okay, so this will go here, and then I have another one that goes right here, and now these will go right here. All right, it's looking good. And this will go up top here like that. And another one will go like this. Okay, looking good. Oh, this one should be dark. So I need this one to be dark. All right, got you going. Looks good. Turning the page. All right, 2 of these clamps. 1, 2, and 4 pizza slices. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, let's see what we got. Well, these go right on top, don't they? Yep. So this will go here like that. And here. Like that. Yep. And then this one goes on this here, and then these, boom, and boom, just like that. Okay, looks good. Let me, I'm going to adjust this here a little bit. Do the second bird's eye view a little bit closer. There we go. All right, there we go. Boom. Swap glasses again. That one's starting to hurt my tired old eyes. All right. And now we have this and a 3. That's a 4. Oh, I need a 4. Okay, 1 4. 1 light, 1 dark. Now I need this guy, the dark 8-peg plate. And then 1 or 2 of these. So there's 1. See if we can find the other one. There's the other one. Okay. So first off, this goes here, like that. The dark one goes in the center here, right? Yep. And this will go in the center up top here like this. Boom. And then the light one goes up top just like that. So we have that going on. That's pretty cool looking. And that I think it goes like that. Nope. Looks like it's supposed to go like this, but I don't see how that does that. I'm thinking it goes like that, but I'm not 100%. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it does. Okay, that's on there. As soon as we get a better angle at it, I think we'll be all right. I don't think we get another better angle at it, so there we go. It's the only place it fits, though, so that's it. All right, so I need 4 of these eyeballs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom. And 2 red snapper connectors. All right, I need 2 of these. 1. All right, so there's that one. Where's another one? There's another one right there. Boom, okay. And 1 of these guys. And 2 domes. 1 and 2. Okay. Yes, I am. Alright, snapping this in here. And then this goes on this side. Like that. Alright, that looks good. And now the reds. Snap in here. Yeah. Boom. And then the domes go on the top. So this must be the eyes, seeing as we have the eyes over there. Boom. Okay, so snap that right there. And then the eyes go, all 4 kind of go up. Okay. Okay. Just calm down, Mr. Man. Okay, we got that. And come on now. Alright. So there we go. There we go. It's good. And that will go. Looks like it goes like that. Right there. So there we are. Nice. Okay. 2 more pizzas. 1, 2. And 2 curves. 1 and 2. Alright, so this will go in the center like that. make the eyes. There we go. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay. Now 2 more pizzas and 2 curves. Hey, if you see a cat, let me know. All right. Boom and boom. All right, there we go. Looks good. 1 pizza, 1 clip, and 4 Benz. Not Mercedes. Okay. Keep it down. Okay, so this will go right here, right there. Looks like. Yep. And that goes like that. Okay, so we'll do that and that. Alright, so it was easier to do it that way. Now I need 2 plain curves. Alright, looking good. This will go right here. And this guy will go. What's up? What's up? Okay. Now let's see what else we got. I have a gray-ish. There it is. Boom. All right. So we have the gray teeth. 2 of the singles. 1, 2. What's up, Joe? And so my roommate's stalking me, although he's just in the kitchen. So, all right, so we got that going. We got that going. Oh, okay. Wow, this is kind of an interesting build. That looks cool, man. That looks cool. What a great, cool looking build. And that is going to go here. Awesome. I love that. That was very cool. Yeah, it's pretty wild. All right, so now I need 2 of these Weeble Wobble things. 1, 2, and then 2 of the vines. 1, 2. All right, so this time Alright, so it goes like this. Cool. And this one will go this way. Alright, that looks cool. And this will go this way here. Boom. And this one will go this way here. Boom. That's pretty interesting. I like it. Alright, now we'll bring this around. And this will go There it is. Okay, so that's on there now. Pretty sweet, pretty sturdy. All the pieces fit. Nice. So there we go. We got the front cover. And let's see. I need two of these guys, and they go across this here. Yep. There's one. And there is two. Finishes that up. Nice. All right. Now I need 4 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. This half moon, a light, and a dark. Okay, so the light goes up top here, like this. The dark goes on the bottom, like that. Okay. Now this will go here. And there. And then that fits on there. We'll just continue. Keep thinking I hear my cat. So I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to open the back door. I'm not even going to turn the be right back on. You know what it could be? It could be my 3D printer is squeaking. Sometimes my cat, whose name is Mouse, will come through the front, and that'll trigger the lights, and all of a sudden everything's lit up like a Christmas tree, right? All right, so far so good. That looks very cool. So now we need to probably seal that off. And let's see what we got. So we got these two right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then 6 of the light. And 2 of these fangs. There we go, right there, just like that. Okay, let me pull this all in. Boom. Okay, so we start with a light and a fang. I'm not 100% sure here. Okay, so that will go this way, and then this goes, attaches there, just like that. All right, and now we go another light, followed by a dark. Oh, you know what? I think I started with a dark, and it's supposed to be a light. So let me swap that out real quick. Boom. 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 There we go. All right. And let's see. Now we've got 2 lights and a dark. We need another light. And another light. And now we continue with this here. And does it go dark? Yes, it does. Right? Or is it 3 light? 1, 2. Nope. We're good. All right. All right. And we got that. Okay, so that looks good there. And of course it snaps right on here. Just like that. Look at that. That looks pretty sweet. Rah. Okay. Now we got some specialty stuff going on. 1, 2, and 3. So now we make kind of like a fang type dealio. Just like that. And that will clip on. Oh, you know what? I put this upside down. Wow. Well, that explains why it didn't fit, that I had to swap these things out. All right, so let's pull this off. Okay, that's not bad. All right. So that'll go like that. Boom, boom. That goes here. So let's pull all this off. Oh, no. Actually, that stays on there. Huh. How am I going to get that off? Alright, well that's good because that's pulling up. I need to get my tweezers. There we go. Got that off. Got that off. Okay. All right, so I think I'm going to try to pull all this off. Okay, so we're going to take these off. There we go, looking good. Okay. Looking good. All right, so we got that. This and this. Let's see if we can get this stuff off here. Oh, I need to take this plate off. Okay. Okay. That looks good. That comes off. And that comes off. All right, so now Almost. I can get this underneath there. There we go. All right. That was cool. Okay. All right, that all came off. And of course, this is the bottom. And I'm just going to flip this over. So it's like that. And now we're going to put it back on, because that's what we do. Boom. See, oh, this little tooth thing came off. Oh, that tooth thing came off. Hold on. Okay, so let us put I'm gonna have to put that back on, but I gotta see here in a second how it goes. I think it goes like this. Yep, like that. And then these go right here. Here like that. And now that will go here. There we go. So this get it to, oh. Alright, so let's pull these off. Okay. Alright, that's definitely better. Pieces are on. Yep. Pretty solid. Alright, now we'll put this stuff back on. Okay. And then put that on, put that on. Okay, and the light goes up top. Dark goes down below. And goes like that. Goes like that. This will go like excellent. Okay. Alright, so boom, we got that going on. Now we need to put this back on the top over here. Boom, alright, that looks good. Everything's on there. Alright, so I think we're back to where we started. Yep. Alright, so this is good. So now it's on the right side. Not terrible. Didn't take long to fix up. Now we put this guy, goes right there. Nice. Now I need 12 of these little hook things. 3, 6, 9, and 12. Boom. And 12 of these things. 2, 4, 6, 3, 6, 9, and 12. Okay, and now we put these. This isn't tedious. Okay, we do 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway there. How much time are we at so far? 2 hours and 30 minutes. So I wasn't even close. So I'm basically doubling the time that I thought it would take. Not a big deal. Still doing it. It's Friday night. Okay. And let's see, 3, there it is. Okay, I think that's 12 of these guys. And where do they go? They hook up all around whatever clips, right? Okay. So, so we put them on the clips here. Boom. Looks like they just go all the way around the different clips. So let's just see what we got. All right, still going. Okay. Got a clip here. Okay. Boom, boom. And all right, where else we got? I'm missing some more clips. Yep, down below here. All right. Boom. Okay, looking good. Get this side here. And okay, that looks pretty intense. Look at that. That's pretty intense. Pretty intense, guys. Pretty intense. Nice. All right, and that's it for this one. So a little mess up. I just put the front cover on the back of the book, but it was an easy fix. We're good to go. Now we're on our last bag. Let me swap this back out. Boom. Last bag. And it doesn't look like much is there, so it shouldn't take us too long. Okay, not sure why that said it again, but I'm all for it. Nope, runaway purple. Okay, there we go. Last bag, guys. It's got wheels. So these are all the mechanical parts right here. So that's pretty badass. All right. So I'm going to put the, let's point this down a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Cut off the head. Excuse me for that. Okay. So let's see what we got. Rah. All right, I need two of the purple. I might go back to the overview. Might be a little easier to deal with, but that's all right. We'll do with this right now. So two of these. Let me spread this out a little bit. All right, got that. One white fang, two of the small fangs white. So right there and right there. Okay, two of these, 1, 2. This guy. Alright, 1, 2 of these clips. And, oh, I need 2 of those. Let me find the other one right here. Alright, so let's make some room. Okay, here we go. So we take this guy. And put both these here side by side. Alright, so let's swap to the main reverse guy again. And might go to full. Nah, that's still a little. There we go. That'll work right there. Alright. Boom. And now we put these on to finish it up. So it looks good. Okay. Alright. And snap these on place. Okay. Got that going. And now we flip them both down, so like that. And this goes on the top part with the fangs on each side, like that. And now with the, I don't know what it is, the tongue, the lips, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, now I swing this back around, and this will go. This is going to go right here. Alright, so I got to pull this up a little bit. There we are. So this will fit. There it is. Alright, so we got that going. Looks pretty good. Blah. Nice. Okay. Looks like it's on there pretty good. Yep. Alright. Yeah. Okay. And moving on. So we're on page 108. Okay, now we get into the pink stuff again. So it looks like we're dealing with the tongue and stuff. Alright, 1, 2. And I need some pizza slices. 1, 2. Small pizza slices. 2 more of the white. Boom. 2 more of the seats. And 2 more of these. So 1, 2. So this is probably the upper lip, so to speak. Yep. So basically making this again. Okay, so we got that going. Now we put the white. There it is. And these will go here. Okay, those are on. Oh, I needed 2 of these. So there's 1 and there's 2. Because that's how we finish this baby. Right like that. Right like that. Nice. Okay. And now this goes this way. Okay. And these go down. Oops. These go here to finalize that. And pizza slices finish off here and finish off here, so we got that going. pretty good. Nice. All right, and then that's the upper part. And that's going to go right here. That's a challenge. So I'm going to move these out of the way. Okay. All right, so there we go. Oh, it goes underneath this though. All right, hold on, I gotta pull this off. And this is gonna go underneath it like that. Hold on. Oh, I guess I could do that, huh? Hello. All right, so there we go. But it's not underneath. I need them underneath here. So, all right. I'm going to have to pull this off again. But I'm going to pull this off as well. There we go. So, let's try it again. Alright, so there's that. Let me open this up. Gotta open it up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so it just took some effort, but I got it in there. Does this one go underneath anything? Nope, because there's nothing on there yet. Alright, so there's that. Hello. Nice. Looks good. Okay. And well, now we do some other things. Get the macaroni out. There's one, there's two. Two small tusks. 4 caps. Okay, I got them all right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, put these in. Both ends. Alright, alright. Boom. And now, these go this way. Fit in there. And then fit in there. And then these will snap on right here. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so we got these guys. Looking pretty good. Well, now we're getting into the motor part of it. So this part's done for the moment. And we're jumping into here. So we got this, we got the blue. So we got this little motor thing. I don't know what it's called. It's not really a motor, but it is perpetual. So it's like a perpetual motor. So there we go. Okay. And I need 2 of these blues. 2 of these right here. Okay. And turn it around and they go right next to each other. There we go. Snaps there, and then the other one's right next to it, as it looks like. Yep. Okay, so we got that going. Boom. Now we have this thingamajigger. and that's going to go right there. I'm going to put that down and snap that into place. I'll be right back. Let me go, I got to go take care of my nose. Okay, let me get a swig of my drink here. Back in the scene of things. There we go. I just got some flavored water there. A little bit late for coffee. What time is it? Like almost 10 o'clock, I think. Which for me is way past my bedtime. But I'm digging this. So we got that going. Boom, boom. And actually, let me give you back the, there we go. So we have that. And, all right, so one of these and one of these. Boom, looks good. And a red tie that goes through here. Okay. Green, one. And black snag. All right, and that goes this way, just like that. Cool. All right. Boom, boom. And this guy. Okay, got that going. Now another. This guy here, boom, followed by the red, and this side here. I need to pull that out because that's got to go this way. All right, so there's that. Oh, we're not done yet. So we have this. This goes. So we have that. This goes in here like this. And now we have, is it this guy? Yep, looks like it is. That'll go right here. Nice. Witchy, what are you doing? You want to go outside? My dog's starting to be like, all right, let's go. All right, so this will attach right here. Boom, just like that. All right, looking good so far. All right, next we got one of these. Got an orange something here, so one of these and one of these. What are you doing, bud? So Wichita is going blind, so he has a hard time seeing where I'm at. And he panics a little bit when he can't find me when he knows that I'm around, so he thinks that I left him all of a sudden. So he panics a little bit, and then he just goes lays down next to Shasta. But he can hear my voice talking, so he's like, where is he? Where is he? So, all right, let's see here. Now he's got his head on my lap. What's up, bud? So Wichita is a 14-year-old Australian Kelpie blue heeler mix, or red heeler, just heeler mix. And let me see here. So that'll go here. There it is. Boom. And that goes all the way in like that. And this goes, oh, hey. So I've got to change these out real quick because I got them the wrong way, which means this is also the wrong way. Okay, and same with this one. Whoops. Same with this one here. That's got to go that way, and this goes up this way. All right, so I had to change that around. All right, there we go. Now this goes through the bottom all the way through. Huh. Oh, through here. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay, so far so good. I have no idea what we're making here other than I'm sure it's perpetual or motion of some nature. Okay, and now I have this green thing. It slides on the end here. So the cool thing is it's very colorful. So I dig that. And now we have this part here that goes in the center. Yep. Just like that. All right. Yep, want to make sure that we are correct. So that will go here. Oh, that's because. Yep, I got you. All right, so now the white piece goes exactly over it like that. Okay, oops. So there we go. Keep these around. All right, so I got that, and that's on there. Those look good. Now I take this, and this will go on the other side right here, like this. Okay, boom. All right, so far so weird. Okay. And now we do the other piece, I guess it's the other side. So we have this guy, we're going to need a couple of those. So we have this and this. And that's going to go this way. Red is going to go on this side. And now we have the green piece. It's going to go this way. And the black stem going to go on this side here. Boom, just like that. All right. We have the white followed by the black that keeps it in there, so it looks good. Now we need the other, boom, like that, and then the red piece right here goes up. Okay, so we have these going. Now we need the gray, which snaps into the center, just like that. And we turn the page. Now on this side we have the other one, and that will go here like this. Nice. Okay. Now this slides right into here. And the green piece snaps right in. Yep, right into here, or the black piece. There we go. All right, I expected more of a fight on that, but didn't happen, so we're good. All right, and we have this, and then the pink slide. So this goes, the pink goes through first. And then this will go. There we are. Okay. All right. Okay. Now I got two of these stems right here, these two black stems. And those go in the blue, right here in the blue housing. Boom. And boom. All right. Turn the page. We're running out of stuff here, which is good. So we have that. We have yellow and then a pink holder thingy. Okay, so this will go on one side and the pink goes on the other. And that goes all the way down. And now we put it through the back side of this. So that will go right there, just like that. And then we follow up with the reverse. And then this will go here. Okay, there we go. All right. Now we get 2 tires and 2 white caps. And we put those on. Okay, looks good. All right, so we got the two on that side, and those will go. Looks like this goes on the center and this goes on the outside, which is really weird, but that's okay. So we put these on, boom, like that, and like that. Okay, boom. Looking good, looking good. Now we do the 2 tires with the black rims, but we don't put the rims in yet. We need 2 of these and 2 of these. Okay, so first we put this on the short end, and then this will go this way here, like that, boom, and then that goes on the inside here. Okay, just like that. All right, now we do it again, boom, boom. All right, so we got these 2, and now they are going to go on the white. Okay, but this time they go on the inside here. Okay. Oh, I see. It's wound up. I got you. Okay, we're good. So we're getting there. All right, 2 more of these. Oh, hey, we got to put it in the book. All right, so now we turn the book upside down. Yep. And we have to put this in the book. Well, we flip this over. Okay. And these fit right here. Well, hey, bud. Yeah, I'm just at the tail end of it. So I just did the motor thing, which is kind of weird. It's a weird setup, but it's weird. I mean, yeah, it's weird. And I'm adding it to the book. So let's see what I can do here. It's a little bit on the iffy side. There we go. All right, that was not terrible. All right. Got that in there. Now, let's see what's next. Got these 2 guys. Oh, these go in here. Okay. So, Boom. All right. So that seems to be locked in place. 2 balls. So we got the Technique balls. So these are Techniques. So that's cool. Let's see, these 2, and one of these, and one of these. So let's see what we got. Going boom. Followed by this guy. Followed by another. Come back here. Nothing makes you more nervous than a Lego taking off on you, that's for sure. Alright, so that's in place. Now we do this guy like this. And this guy goes like this. So tell me that that's not the balls on the end of a hitch, right? The hanging balls from a hitch. That's so 70s and 80s. Maybe it was around in the 90s, but I don't know. All right, so now got to take a look at this. Open it up. All right, and now this goes in between here with the gray. So it goes like this. I'll get a better angle on it. And there we go. All right, so boom. All right, close that up. I got a feeling we're very close. All right, so I'm thinking that's it. Hold on, because all the rest is just, I don't see where it's important. All right, so let's swap to the main. We'll just go to standard view. And so what it says is we go like this. That's cool. All right, so let me do some more here. So it goes up and down. That is hysterical. All right, so here we go. Let's see if I got a better little view here. See if I can go mid. There we go. So here it is. That's just too much. Okay. All right, so. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so I can also do this where if I put it up here like that, and now we'll do it. Whoa! Oh, so it doesn't bounce. This just runs after you. Now, if we put it this way, it bounces like it's chomping at you. Ready? Awesome. All right. So that is the end of the dealio. So that is done, and that is hysterical. So take a look at the front. Looks pretty badass. Yep. I gotta agree with you. I really like it. It's just, I like the mechanics of it. That's hysterical. So I can either have it bounce up at you or just take off after you. That is funny. All right, well, I dig it. So I'm going to have to make a stand for it because it's not able to really stand on this because of the fangs or the teeth or the claws or whatever it is. I guess it's claws. But that's pretty cool. What a fun little build. Yep, and I wouldn't have got it had it not been for Halloween. So it's because it's about the only thing they had at the Walmart at the time that I was looking for stuff. But Sunday, I got two Halloween sets coming from Amazon. They're not Legos, but they're brick builds. So One looks pretty, very much a lot of detail, but both of them come with lights already that are built into the set. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, Devin, I appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate you coming back and seeing the finale. You timed it perfectly, my friend. And I'll take a, I'll follow you on yours, so I'll look for that, and then we'll go from there. But have a good night, man. So what are we at? We had 3 hours. Let me see. Let me get my glasses on. Much longer than I thought I was going to take. So a little over 3 hours. So 3 hours and 10 minutes. That's not bad. But again, have a good night. I'm going to go and laugh at this for a while and hit the hay for sure. And have a good weekend. Again, I'll be back. I should be back Sunday, which is showing off the 2 new Lego sets, or not Lego, but brick sets that I got. And I might try to put one together Sunday. It just depends on how much stuff I get done tomorrow with the website that I've been working on. And that's what tomorrow's about. Anyway, have a good night. Thanks again for checking us out. Appreciate the conversation. Also, Lego Moose told me to tell you that if you swung back by, that he said hey. All right, later. Dun, 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 dun. Bam. Let me get up to the full view. So there we go. Here I was talking the whole time and forgot that I was in the full view. Again, have a good night. Later, guys.